through the air. It all began, rock and roll exploded across this great land. Elvis on TV, shaking up the scene. RCA made the move to crown the new king. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. Bill Haley rocking round the clock all night. Little Richard's rhythm got the crowd uptight. Bo Diddley strutting on Sullivan's show. This new sensation just continued to grow. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. From sun records to the silver screen, a cultural shift like we've never seen. They all got trouble but they couldn't stop this tidal wave of rock straight to the top. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. 1955, rock and roll's golden year. Started something big that's crystal clear. The sound that changed the world right then and there. Rock and roll forever, blasted through the air. It all began, rock and roll exploded across this great land. Elvis on TV, shaking up the scene. RCA made the move to crown the new king. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. Bill Haley rocking round the clock all night. Little Richard's rhythm got the crowd.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It's a Sunday night and it's time to do a little bit of chatting. So who we got on tonight? You got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own JP Vapes, JP Gardner, JP Don't Call Late for Breakfast. We've got Mr. Luke LPC. And we've also got Mr. Shrekky Boy. Unfortunately, we're missing a Hanky Panky Wanky because we have no idea where he's gone.
I know, we haven't got no cartoon.
No, we've no content because
We've got no anime.
Done it, we've got nothing. So we don't know where he is. So if anybody sees him or knows where he is, can you give him a shout, give him a nudge, go around to his house and knock on his door, please?
Give me the knackers.
To play out. Do you know what I mean? So, yes. So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top. Oh, we haven't got Mickey Look because he's still on his jollies doing his Judy's Charmer. So, Hanky's off dogging. Probably, he might be, yeah, true. And Judy's still on his holidays, so we haven't got...
Probably cottaging.
So, yeah. So... if you have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat, if you're in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. Right. So I will get your beautiful faces in. I suppose I better go through chat, Anna, seeing as...
Would help.
So, right. So, first person is Tim NZ. He says, morning. Morning, Brian.
Morning.
Neil Pitts. Brian. Flavour Craver. Could be Wayne or Kaylee. I'm so sad. Mr. Intense. John Paul Glusgoo. CC Coils. Mr. Brian Ferguson. It's a lovely Jane. Hello, Jane. We've also got Bunny. Welcome, Bunny. We've got the Vaping Snowman. Living the dream. We've also got Cloud Chucker. We got the one and only Judith walking with Mick. Who else we got? Coming down. We've got Stephen Dawson. Evening. Mr. Intense. We've got Shrekky Boy. Who else we got? Other Sean. Good evening. Frankie Jazz. 24/7.
Nice.
Frankie Jazz. 24/7.
Nice.
What else we got? Coming down. Mr. Scott Wood, Wood. Andy C. Good evening. Hemulin. Hanky's off dogging, apparently.
I think he's cottaging.
Greg D. Welcome.
Putting in my trousers.
And I think that's it. I think that is all. If I see anybody else coming in, I will... JVJ was in. Did I say JVJ? Good thing. I think if that's everybody, I will carry on with the show. They look a bit bright tonight.
You do. You're glowing.
Glowing. That's better. Got it on the wrong setting. So, yeah. So, what we'll do is... So, we've gone through chat. Get that out of the way. If I do see anybody else popping in, I will say hello. So, we'll go on to a buffet. But I need a bumper. We need a bumper for buffet. That's what we need.
We do.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a buffet. So, James, take it away, son.
Bishop. And then I've got, without knocking everything over, Tickle Me Pink.
So,
And I'll pass over to Luke.
I'm on the Smock X-Priv Plus with the TF sub-tank with some Onyx. I'm on some Lost Mary clicky click thing, pink lemonade. The Oxford Gold 2 with some green envy, and then I'll pass it on to Shrek.
Oh, thank you. Tonight I am on, when I find everything, Toppy Hammer of God with Voldenonce's foot pig tank on it. With that, I've got Triple in it. I can't find the bottle at the minute. I'm also on the Oxford Go, the Oxford X-Slim Go 2, which has now been put on sale in Chesterfield online store for a tenner with a Nick Salt. But where's that gone? Hang on. Oh, I can't find it. I'm losing sanity. There we go. It's on Miyoko, which I got from Vape and Brew. Apparently, there's one bottle left in stock of raspberry yogurt, and it also is in the Oxford V Prime with the Alexa 6 Prime RBA, but apparently is only available in Indonesia. But a certain online retailer in Chesterfield may be selling them at the end of September, going into October, and that's on the same on Vapor Bunny liquid.
Why don't you say tech?
Is that on the V Prime? That
I'm sure
Yeah.
that's going to be the E-cig shop, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be E-cig one, but
So,
yeah, but I don't
E-cig one or
know.
whatever,
I don't
do you
know how
what I mean?
YouTube is when it comes
Just
to mentioning
fucking-
shit.
Well, so far on shows, I've not been fucking done. So
Now, well, that might be available, as in the rebuildable single coil section for the V Prime at end of month from E-cig one.
they'll release it anyway because it's a pod, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it'll come out over here.
Yeah, well, the people that I spoke to in Oxford, China, have basically turned around and said it is purely for the Indonesian market. But I've heard from other people in Oxford that have actually said it will be coming to the UK.
Yeah. Vapco saying, Shrek, do you rate them?
What, the
Coil, the
the
rebuildable,
RBA?
yeah.
Oh yes, 100%. Been hammering it all week.
So yeah, I mean it is. It's videos. I get hammered with videos saying selling products and all this. I see Vic got done again this week. Just while I do my buffet, and we'll go over that. So I've got the Gua with the Eclipse Jewel on top, and inside that I've got my last of my Dinky Donuts, vanilla custard. Last of that, and then we're moving on to something else. I'm also on the Recurve Squonker with the Asgard Mini on top, and inside that I've got some Grandma's Lemonade from Flavor Craver.
Flavor Craver did actually send me. Have actually sent me a package. I just haven't got around to opening it yet.
And I'm also on the Kuka, and inside that I've got some of my own tobacco that I mixed up, which has got stuff on Flavor Craver, which is Juice Junkies, tobacco caramel with some sweet cream in it. Right, so that so yeah, so like I say, they are bothered. Don't seem to be bothered about lives. I've never been done for showing stuff off, showing links or all like that. Saying that I'll probably get done now. What, microwave oven? You all right, mate? But I've not been done for that. But videos have been put behind an age gate. You know, they're only for 18. Touch wood, I've never had a strike. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I have had age gates.
I just find it best. Well, I'm always, all my videos come under age gate, but but when it comes to like saying where and who and price, I tend to go behind smoke and mirrors. And when people ask in chats, when people ask on messages, it's like get your Google Foo on and look for a manufacturer, a distributor in a certain area.
Yeah, no, I like I say, I don't. I've never been done. I could tell whatever you want. I don't think the monitor, because it's hard to do a live, innit? Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I see Vic got done. Again, got a strike. He got not just a strike. He got like not just a strike. He got, what is it? Didn't it? He got total shut down doing everything, like to basic to like when you first starting, when you've only got 1,000, not even 100 subscribers, that you can't do fucking out.
I saw that. I haven't seen the blog about it, but I've seen a post about it, basically saying it was something to do with basically a post that says go to X and watch this, and he got killed off. Yeah.
Rocket got cancelled. Yeah, they got demonetized. People get demonetized. I understand that.
Yeah, I never bothered with that.
But what is it? They've it's now getting where they sort of getting a bit more stricter on things. Don't know.
Yeah, I think Brian's right. Vic was on the hit list.
I think it's when you get over so many subscribers, they're going to do you. I think you start getting, because they know your videos are out there. Probably because I haven't done any reviews for a while, that I'm not on that hit list, that we're just doing lives. You know, they seem to monkey on juice. Graham, why we're on Monkey on Juice?
I was there, net reality.
Why is RG on Monkey on Juice for some reason? Grateful Lamp, you all right,
Probably
mate?
because Vape Gems are shut down today. Or will be finishing today.
Yes. So he's got last lot of juice that you can get if you want some. I also say it's nice to see Aidan back. Little bro, watch his video.
It is.
Nice to see him putting that out.
He's
That's
lost
the
his
thing.
shit
It's
ton.
review. He has lost a lot of weight. He has lost a lot of weight. He does.
It's like the person that inside of him that's come out.
Yeah. Because Net Reality can't watch under 18 content apparently. so Graham Graham can no longer go on Steam and play his games, and he can't watch YouTube. Bless him. The thing is, right, some people it suits being really skinny, and some people it just doesn't. You look ill, don't you? And he looks, because I know he said he was out 13 and a half, and he looks like he's been ill. That's the thing. I know when I dropped down, I dropped down to 16 stone, and I in pictures I looked ill. I'm more of a chunky monkey. More of a chunky monkey now than I've ever been. Okay, now.
You're a curvy bloke, aren't you? Curvy.
Oh yeah. I've got curves. all in one place.
I'll say I've always been a house end, even when I lost the shit on the way.
I've got one big curve.
Yeah, I look like I'm smuggling a
It
walk.
starts from here and goes all the way around.
Yeah, the thing is, I haven't done that much rugby this year because we haven't played much. My shoulder were hurt beginning of the season, so I haven't really done what I haven't been training that much. So yeah, I've sort of eaten and put weight on. So I've now got to think it's coming up to winter, and then Christmas comes, get that out of the way, and I think I've got to go on a fucking massive diet.
I do Dirt Man, not Dirt Ultraman.
The old man. Net Reality is far right. Yeah, what a mad week it's been. What a mad week. We've had
Charlie Kirk getting murdered.
Charlie Kirk getting shot. Them celebrating because he's been shot. I'm like,
Yeah.
to be fair, whatever you think of people, he's got a young family.
In front of him.
And a young
behind
family.
him.
Do you know what I mean? I just think it's ridiculous. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. People jumping up and down and saying, "Yeah, he should have been shot. Should have been." That's free speech. You can't argue with people anymore. You can't have this conversation with people because if you don't agree with them, a 1 and 3 year old and wife, exactly. If you don't agree with their way of thinking, you're the far right. That's
Hitler.
Everything's you're a fascist. I've never been a fascist in my life. I've never been, prejudiced against people until they piss me off. Do you know what I mean? It's right though, and I just thought you just can't have a conversation because if you're wrong, they think you're fucking far right, and that's it. You're wrong. There's no change in their mind. It's mindset that's thing. And then we've had the UK won this weekend match on Saturday.
Yeah, London.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shit. The match was great, but then Antifa came in and started like they do, and stand up to racism, and you're like, oh my god, just taking it. Yeah, people have brainwashed that everyone who's not far left wacko is a fascist. Crazy times we live in. Exactly.
I say we've had 6 weeks at Cedar Court Hotel in Wakefield of bouncing. Is the easiest way of putting it. 1 week pro-Palestine, 1 week anti-Palestine, 1 week pro-Palestine. But the last 6 weeks at Cedar Court Hotel, which is actually a migrant hotel since COVID.
Yeah, no, it's crazy times. Absolutely crazy. I think what's happening is, right, scratch your ass can only scratch your posterior. Yeah, exactly. The problem is, right, I think when can't be proud to be British as this seems to be racist. Yeah, do you know what the problem you've got is? COVID. I think everybody went fucking mad during COVID.
Yeah, I think that.
I think that's what it is. I think they spent too much time on a computer looking at conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
And being brainwashed by watching shit on, because there was nothing else to watch. Because we're just running repeats of fucking Emmerdale Farm and Coronation Street and shit. Do you know
Let's
what I mean?
watch loads of videos of Anonymous.
Yeah. And
yeah,
people
but they've come back even worse. How when Lurgy struck, everyone there using the alcohol gel, spending 2 meters apart, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, getting the 80% pay for zero work, which was brilliant. I love that. We'd go out and get pissed and get paid at the same time. It was brilliant. But then when they came back, everyone turned into a pig ignorant bastard.
Yeah, honestly, that's because it is. I think exactly. The world went mad after COVID. It were like if you were conspiracy theory, it was set up to do that. It was set up to do exactly what it did and just sent the world. I think we're going backwards. I think the world is actually spinning the wrong way. I think that's a problem.
Well, I
know
ain't
what I
any
mean?
younger, am I?
Yeah. Honestly, it just everybody's gone fucking bananas. Everybody's lost their brain. They can't think for themselves. That's the problem. They just can't think. And I've said this before. It's not bad. If you get every year 100,000 people coming into your country, right? You've got 100,000 people need a job. 100,000 people need somewhere to live. It's not sustainable. It's not a sustainable fucking practice.
Well, especially when we don't build any reservoirs or housing.
Yeah, but it's not just that. Anybody in the right mind can see it's not sustainable because you've got 100,000 people wanting a job, 100,000 people wanting a home. Then you've got people who live here wanting a home and people who live here wanting a job, and they're wondering why NHS is at full strain, why no one's got a fucking job and pays fucking peanuts. It's fucking yeah.
And the only reason why they were protesting is because they're sick of the government.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, COVID
So
killed brain cells. I think
politics?
it fucking did. I don't know yet. I ain't even thought about it yet.
I'll tell you, we must have some other than politics because we're not
but
turning
that's
into
all-
a. We're not. It's gonna end up to be a big rant from Benny.
Oh, no, I can go off on them. My next door neighbour, they've put England flags up, and he says to me, "What do you think about these England flags?" I said, "It is what it is. People are putting them up. That's what it is." I told him, "You've knocked five grand off my house." I'm like, "They'll be down in fucking December."
It'll be interesting during the World Cup because no one would dare to put them up.
No, apparently, a lot of people are playing on the tag of it's for Women's Rugby World Cup in Rugby Union. But it seems strange how all of Shawcross near Dewsbury have put them all up, which is a highly white area near Dewsbury.
Yeah.
It seems that when a lot of people put the flags up, it was in say we've got pride in where we live, and then all of a sudden the political twats turned up and they all turned around and it's UKIP, it's blooming reform, it's all this. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you take pride in your area, it don't matter what flag is shook. Well, as long as it's not Palestine flag. But you go around Batley, everywhere's covered in Palestine flags. It's like, fuck me, I need a passport when I drive through Shawcross.
Anyway, we won't go down that way and being proper far right there.
What's Shawcross? Is it nice?
Shawcross is a town near Dewsbury which drops into Batley.
So, anyway, what's been up to this week? Anybody been? Weather's changed.
Yeah.
Weather's
Has
changed
it?
massively. Yeah. Well, it
I
has.
know,
it's
it's down yesterday.
Unless you've been sat in the fucking house for the last fucking 3 months, Shrek, which I know you haven't. You've been driving a fucking bus. It's been warm. And now it's fucking raining and fucking...
Yeah,
you
but
know
it's
what I mean?
always warm
It's
in the bus I
brilliant.
drive. I can't take fucking heaters off.
Hey, Benny, the other day, I was working. There was hailstone, thunder and lightning, and torrential rain for about 3 hours.
Oh, I did it all yesterday.
Yeah.
I did it all yesterday. I went to Manchester Airport. And on the way over, got up onto the tops. I saw Saddleworth as the lowest I've ever seen it. And then I couldn't see it down on the other side, on Scamondon, on Halifax roadside until I came back. But it was foggy as chuff. And I thought, it's going to rain at some point today. So I sat at Manchester Airport waiting for the Chinese students to get off the plane. And I'm like, it's gonna pagger it down at some point. Picked him up, took him to Leeds Uni, popped my shoulder out, popped it back in, went down to Rotherham. By God, it absolutely paggered it down. I mean, proper paggered it down. It was hailstone, rain, sunny, then rain, then hailstone. It's like, I can't see it chuffing road. Wipers don't go fast enough. Got to Rotherham, and then on way back, going up to Durham after different job. Picked them up, took them up to Harrogate and Durham. Packing it down again. I was just like, give up. I absolutely give up. I can't see where the chuff I'm going.
Yeah, so weather hasn't changed then. It's still the same then, is it, Shrek? Exactly. It's fucking changed.
Temperature, yeah. Temperature were all right.
Yeah, it's fucking changed. It's fucking freezing
I was still in t-shirt and shorts.
Well, you're in t-shirts and shorts in fucking October, so I don't really see what difference that makes.
December.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, it's been a bit of a shite way. I've done no.
Yeah, but we need the rain, don't we? But everyone's complaining that we've got the rain now.
Yeah, but they complain about, right, so they tell you can't use... We've got an hosepipe ban still. They keep showing it on TV of the reservoirs with no water in them. Do you know what I mean? With fish jumping out of water like this.
Walking.
yeah, they've got sombreros on.
Literally walking, yeah.
And you think, well, fucking fix pipes. That might help.
Yeah, that will.
Yeah.
Well, water mains burst between Huddersfield and Home Perth, hasn't it? So the whole road between Huddersfield and Home Perth is shut because the water main has burst in 12 places.
Mr. Intense had some flooding. Yeah. Do you know, right, it's a bit like with railways, it's waterboards, aren't they? Wrong sort of rain.
Yeah.
It's like, well, fucking, what's right sort of rain? It's because they say that it comes down too quick, doesn't it? That's what it is. It comes down too quick and they can't catch it. And I'm like, well, it catches it in a fucking reservoir. It's a big open fucking thing. Do you know,
Everything feeds into the reservoir.
You're like, fuck me.
I mean, I went to Lake District first week of September. I got there, and I'm not joking, it was all cracking flags with heat. Everyone got off a coach at Bowness in Coach Park, and they were all happy. And literally within 59 minutes, they were there for 3 hours. It absolutely packed it down. And I mean, full on, jump, basically walk 50 metres, you were soaking wet through. And they all came back to the coach, like going, we want to get out, coach. What's that? It's pissing it down. I went, where do you think the lakes come from? Doesn't it come from a tap? Fuck's sake.
You can't educate pork, can you, really?
No.
You know what I mean? So has anybody seen anything new coming out? We haven't talked about vaping for ages. I can't remember last time we talked about vaping. Has anybody seen anything new?
Possibly that.
So where did you get it straight from Oxford then, did you?
No, I got sent it from Alexa.
All right.
I did actually message Oxford saying, I'm getting sent something for the V Prime, made by a company called Alexa, called the 6 Prime. And then one of the Oxford people messaged me direct and said, how are you getting that? It's only available in Indonesia. I'm like, I don't fucking know. But somebody's given me my telephone number because they're messaging me.
So it does look like a bit of kit. I'd like to say it looks like they've done like a little borough. I tell you what, it does look in there. It looks very much like the old. I ain't watched you. Did you put a review out for that? I think you did over there. I ain't watched.
Well,
it
I did the unboxing, yeah.
Unboxing, yeah. It looks very much the shape of it. Looks very much like the old Kangatech thing.
What, the Nano?
No, do you know the little rebuildable that you used to get?
Yeah,
I know the SSOCC coil rebuildable. I know what you mean. Yeah. I've actually looked at the Alexa 6 Boro that they actually brought out, and it's essentially that slapped onto a V Prime deck.
Right. Cloud Chucker's got that. Says it's good. He's got the Alexa 6 Boro. It's good. Yeah.
Good lad.
Early Bird.
Oh no, it's got the Boro. Yeah.
Early Bird have an RTA coming out soonish, and Grim Green. I know Grim Green's got a new one. He's got the what is it? Anna? He's got the new RDA coming out. The what's it called that he did? Recoil 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that with Thundercloud.
Yeah, is he bringing it out with Thunder? Because he brought it out. The Recall, want the Recall original, his own and Old Boy OC.
Don't know.
Just Recall 3. Yeah, want the first one. His own. His own one.
Flavor says Exome.
Well, he bought an Exome out, didn't he? It's only available in Indonesia.
Bunny says yes.
He brought it out himself. He didn't have a company. He didn't bring it out. He brought it out himself. I thought it was original one.
Never had it.
Mick quite fancy that. It's £84. What's £84? Yeah, I thought the first one was him and Homeboy OC. They brought that out because it came with some, what is it, coils, didn't it? His other mate's coils. It was Coil Bill. Oh, the Recoil 3's 84 quid.
How much?
Where M-Turk, yeah. Where's he get 84 quid from? Where do they
Probably
get 84 quid for fucking RDA?
Probably the same place where he got the idea of charging 110 quid for Women Empire.
I don't get that. Where do they get £84 for an RDA from? It's not as if it's an...
Voltro didn't even charge that much.
That's what I'm saying. 84 for a China RDA. Exactly. I don't get how you can say £84 when it's...
I could understand Early Bird doing it because it's basically them off their own backs, but...
Lee D says tariffs, but... you couldn't, like you say, you can understand if it was a high end, use that word, a high end term that's an RDA that's, thingy, but a mass made RDA.
I mean, it's.
Do you know what I mean? I don't get it. That's a rip off. 84. Is that just? See, it always gets me that. I know Grim Green. Is he just playing off his name that he knows he'll get people paying 84 quid? Benem. Yeah, how much is the SSK version exactly? Good to see you, Benem. I haven't seen you around for a while. Hope you're keeping well. Wait 6 months for it being Benny Bags. £84. You're just going to get fanboys that are going to buy it, aren't you? That's who you're going to get that. I don't get that price tag, £84. I just think that is ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know what anybody else thinks of that. I don't know if anybody else is going to go out and buy it. Yeah, come back fast, tech odds forgiven. To be fair, yeah, this is where it made their money. They expect everyone to go out and buy it. People just need to wait for the price drops. Yeah, but the thing is, Mike Vapes hasn't even done, when he's released his stuff's around about 40 quid.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Which is reasonable, between, it comes out, it's about 40 quid and then drops down to about 30, 25 and evens out. And I just think £84, that is... And I'm not bashing on Grim if he thinks that that's how he go, but it's not like he's gone with a company that's an high-end company and he's bringing it out, is he? Yeah.
I say 84 quid. I expect somebody to coil it for me, wick it for me every time I'm going towards a dry hit.
Does that include topping it up for you?
Oh yeah, fill it as well. Yeah, you got to include that. 84 fucking quid.
No. I do. Even Bogan's RDA wasn't even that. Do you know what I mean? It's like, where do you get these prices from?
I think the last RDA stroke RBA Voltro brought out, which was for a borrow, that were 55 quid. Well, 84 frigging
But
hell.
it says it isn't Nick that sets the price, it's Thundercloud that does. Yeah, but...
they're going to end up bust soon, aren't
Is that including postage?
Yeah, Bunny, I don't know. Does he have a say in it? I don't know.
It might. Well, Grim might not actually have a say in it, but even Thundercloud should know. No. Because wasn't it Thundercloud that brought out the Blaze with Mike Vapes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they priced
So
it
they
at
know
fucking
exactly
40
what
quid,
sells at what price. So they know full well that pretty much nobody's going to buy it, shill out 84 quid, unless you're a full-on fanboy.
That's yeah. Yeah, I bet if it was Hell Vape, well, it is Hell Vape, and it is Thundercloud, the same thing, isn't it? If you're looking at a silly size 40mm RTA, which is really niche, and you're not going to sell 100k units, you'd expect higher price. But for 25mm RDAs, 45 is top. Yeah, it's basically posted deck RDA. It's a piss take.
Not just that, when there's other RDAs on the market as well.
Well, you can like Ben says about silly size RTAs 40mm. 41, you can still go to Royal Vapes Isle of Man and buy the 41mm V3 Voltro because he's got a few left. And yeah, that's about the same price, but it's a 41mm bloody RTA from Voltro.
Yeah,
It's not a. The Voltro 25 used to retail about 60, 70 quid. So that's taking piss.
I could understand if he were releasing it, if he'd put his own money in and releasing it himself, and it wasn't through a company. I could understand that you'd probably want, if he's gone to a design, paid for it, design it should be £34 max. Maybe that's a retail price, £84. I don't know. I just think it's a lot of money for an RDA. I do think.
No, I don't think there'll be many people taking them up on that offer of 84 quid.
Yeah, to put a price on it. Yeah, maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe that's what they're thinking, that they're going to get that many people buying it at that price. At £84. That people are going to buy it because it's got Grimm's name on it, hasn't it?
I won't pay that.
Yeah.
I can 100% categorically say you've more chance of me shagging Pop's wife than fucking paying that out.
Yeah, if you're 84 and you sell 10k units, would it be not better if you sell... Neil Pitts has seen them for $46. See, that's more of a better price.
I'll say that's a better price.
Do you know what I mean? You'd probably, you could probably say... I think it's it's a £40 RDA when it comes out. That's what.
Yeah.
84. I just think that's.
No. I think somebody's got the figures the wrong way around. It might be £48.
Yeah, maybe so. Ben, saying the retail price is £84, knowing that retailers will put it at 50 and people grabbing them thinking it's a bargain. Maybe so. Maybe it is a play on things. Recommended retail, like they used to do recommended retail prices in shops. This is recommended retail price, and I'll have recommended retail price $84 or £84.
Mate, you think you've got a bargain?
I'll pick it up for 20 quid.
yeah. You can have it for 50. Do you know what I mean? And it's about, fucking hell, it was 84 quid that. Okay, look at that. I've got a bargain now. When they were going to sell it for 50 anyway.
DFS sale.
Yeah. So maybe so. That's what they're doing. Yeah. Sports Direct style pricing. It is.
It's DFS style pricing.
But that's how people do it. That's how you get people to buy stuff, innit?
I'll say Amazon do it.
All right. So
DFS do it.
Emily said, I know he said he was getting 100 to a special Palmer's powders coating on. Maybe that's the £80 version.
Could be. That's probably more like it. I can't see a standard version being 84 freaking quid.
But I don't know what Palmer's powders is coating. I don't know what that is. It's maybe 99 at Evolution. Mick says it's 99 at Evolution.
Yeah, they haven't got it in stock yet.
Yeah, so you can't buy it. Yeah.
If you go on wholesale, it'll be a damn sight cheaper.
Yeah, my TK Maxx do a lot of RRP 60 now 30. It's a common practice.
Yeah,
RRP.
markup.
Yeah, it's your RRP. When you say RRP, that's what the manufacturer's recommended retail price is.
It only works in favour when it's like when we all, well, I'll rephrase it. When majority of us used to go to the cig shop to buy cigs, and they always had RRP of a certain price, and then put the tax up, and a lot of those packets tend to never make it to be sold. They all got shoved back with the plain packaging. But if you got them at the RRP, and you didn't have to pay the new tax price.
Yeah. Emily says it's an American powder coating company who do crazy finishes.
It must be really crazy for 84.
Is that where they put like electric current from the actual into the metal for it to stick?
That's electrostatic.
I think that's how powder coating works in it. That you put it in
electroplating.
Yeah. I think that's. I did see a thing where they did talk about electric plating. There's this new one where they put a magnesium. They were doing chrome finish. Yeah. And the new machines bounce it off of this magnet, and it breaks the particles down, and then the particles attract to whatever metal it wants to go to. Fucking really cool when you watched it. It just sort of bounces off its side on these electric waves, then disperses. Electric makes the powder stick to the metal. Yeah. And that's what they're showing on there. It was really good, this machine.
Should be cracked powder at that price. Yeah, should.
Yeah, he says, yes, I used to do powder coating. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's mad. I didn't realise it was going to be that. But like I say, maybe it is the retail, maybe it is the higher end ones that's got the powder coating on it, which you can understand then. It's a limited stock in it, and he's paying for himself,
bit like when Nasmodus did the Minikin 2. You could pick them up for 70 quid. I'm talking about when they first came out. You could pick them up for 70 quid, but then they brought the Stabwood versions out that were 320 quid.
Yeah, yeah,
That's understandable.
yeah.
I won't be happy if all that fucking curtain will come off after 3 months.
I don't think Smock are making them.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've had it on a few different tanks.
yeah. But you get a few.
Smock Alien, grab it, use it twice. Why is all the paint falling off?
Yeah, it's a similar thing to what Nigel does at SVB, and he's finished all right. So yeah, that'll be it. So it probably is expensive to do, and that's probably where price comes from, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? That it's a limited edition, you know, that people will buy. Then it's a limited edition. You know, it'll still vape the same way as a different one.
Yeah, Mr. Intense wants some crack powder coating.
Yeah, that's what John Paul says. That's crack powder coating. He says only on a Friday. Has anybody seen anything else coming out that they're fancying? Yeah, Miss Microwave says, I love Smock's Rainbow Pay. It's off after a month anyway. Yeah.
Not even a month.
Yeah.
Disintegrated. Take it out of the packaging.
Yeah. Do you know what, mate? It used to be
You
great.
still buy them, Smock Aliens?
No,
Yeah,
I
I've
ain't seen
got one
Smock Alien
somewhere.
for ages.
No, I've got one somewhere. Where did I put it? The old red and black. The original. It's on my shelf over there, but my shoulder's knackered and I can't be ass moving. I've still got it.
Asylum V2 RTA is out as well. I'm not thought.
Yeah,
I don't.
Who's that by?
You what?
With the
Who's that
TFB tank on it. The Smock Alien.
Yeah. I ain't heard of Asylum V2. Who makes that then? Asylum V2.
I haven't heard of that. Who's that?
Is it high end? Low end?
It sounds it.
Is it medium of the road? LP mods? Oh, no, I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that one.
No, I haven't seen that one either.
I don't really. The thing is, right, on a limited budget, I don't look if it comes out, it's really expired. Yeah, it's 120 quid. I won't even entertain it. Yeah, I won't
That'll be Todd's. That'll be Todd that gets that.
Yeah, that's definitely Todd's department.
That's Toddland.
But I suppose you pay for what you get, don't you? I suppose if it's good quality and it vapes well, then you don't mind paying 120. I just think it's a lot of money, 120 quid. 120 quid. Yeah, do you know what I mean? You've got to be, yeah.
Well, Todd's already reviewed it.
Mickey loves high end, yeah. Has he? Yeah. Right. Is Thundercloud and Infinite Mods doing a collaboration?
I don't know. Oscar
Hyperion?
hasn't told me out.
No, I don't know. Don't know.
I'm turned out from Oscar. I can always ask him and find out.
Yeah.
The last collaboration he did were with the Ethos,
Yes.
as I recall, Infinite Mods with Doppler.
Oh, yes, they are. New Hyperion.
Really? No,
Right.
Ben knows more. Ben knows Oscar better than I do. I only see him at Expo and we talk about Curry.
That's a bargain. The Intensa by VWM was 250 for an RTA, yeah. 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 Brian's saying, Ben, I had a lady say that once. You get what you pay for. Yeah, the Hyperion V2. I suppose that makes it cheaper. It makes it's more mass produced, where it can get. Do you know what I mean? I'm assuming that's what'll happen. That it's easier to get older than him having to ship it from Mexico. Do you know what I mean?
Texas.
Do you know?
Well, Legion X in Nottingham is technically Infinite Mod's main distributor in the UK.
So
Chris and Oscar are good friends, and
yeah, I understand that, but it still makes it easier to get them, doesn't it? It just means easier.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it cheaper for them to be made because they're made.
Or you can just take your wallet to Expo and prepare for it to be emptied.
They might have some at Expo.
No, I probably will.
Might have some. Cloud Chuckers News is a Vapor SO looks too for when I'm out the house.
It's at the Lux 2 XR. Well, the Lux XR2. I had that. It didn't float my boat.
So,
I have it. The coils just didn't tickle me fancy.
I find that with a lot of stock coils that they just don't. Yeah, they don't.
They just don't hit the spot.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm
I'll
still.
say I used to love the Lux XR Max.
See, I can't do mouth to lung that often. I'm still.
No, I don't.
I like me.
You like
Restricted to direct.
I like
Like
clouds.
it,
Yeah, I like a full lung. Like a full lung. Not a little fatty wish.
No,
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I do find that I still like, and I don't know why people do move on and go on to mouth to lung and that. I don't mind, like sometimes taking out a refillable pod, when you're out and about, but not day to day. My day to day use is I still use this while I'm driving around that.
I'll say I get a.
The early bird stuff. Who's the early bird then? Who's the early bird?
Oh, it's Aaron and Brian that used to be at Vapers Cloud.
Oh, right. Is that when they split off and they've gone?
They've split off, and it's now early bird.
Right.
Now they haven't got a standard X Pro, but they will be. Well, according to what's been released, is they will have certain products in their pockets for sale. So they'll be going around. Have you got any leeches for this?
Yeah, Bonnet. I know that, but it still doesn't give you. Even though they say it's a sub-ohm DTL, it still doesn't give me that same as a coil does. It still doesn't give me that lungful. Do you know what I mean? I just don't find them satisfying. I use them for a little bit.
This is restricted direct to lung. The go-to, and it absolutely chokes.
Yeah, no, they don't do it. I don't know why. It just doesn't do. When I've got to suck on it like a fucking golf ball, then it just doesn't do it for me. Sorry. I can carry
you get extra flavour though.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just doesn't do. Do you know what I mean?
I say the blotto's never floated me, but that's too restrictive.
Yeah,
I've always found the blotto. I've always found the blotto too restrictive, and it's like, nah. Whereas this is a 0.4 my own coil. Well, it's Dave Watman coils. And I don't have to suck a golf ball through a straw.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just about to say, they were just RIP Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, that's what I was on about earlier with Luke when I said I mentioned it later.
Who would you to fight again in December, which I'm guessing on the Misfits?
Well, he won't be turning up now.
Do you know what I mean?
Because he were a lifelong Man City fan, and I have a funny feeling that due to that, they paid tribute.
Have you tried the Vaporessa Lux XR Max 2? I haven't, because I don't do. Vaporessa don't do anything with us anymore. They used to do. We used to get all sorts. I used to get all sorts from them, but they haven't done for ages. I ain't got
Flavor Craver, yes, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said about the XR.
So,
I dipped in probably about.
But yeah, Ricky Hatton due to fight in December, which I think will be under Misfits label, I would have thought. So I know Carl Fox is on about coming back. If you don't know that, three times world champion, Hall of Famer. Do you not watch his videos? It tells you that every time you watch them.
Well, it's a bit like Eddie Hall, where he turns around and tells you about him lifting 500 kilos deadweight 25 years ago with a no
3 times. He's not that old. So yeah, he's a British fighter. He's on about coming back to that. Is it Tickle or whatever he's called? Tick. Him that was supposed to fight. What is it? Was supposed to be fighting. Not the. What is it? Oh, Ricky Hatton died. Didn't know that. Yeah, it's been all over media. Yeah.
Okay, first thing I woke up to this morning.
He stayed retired with an undefeated record. Why risk that? For the simple reason is that he's asked people. He's not that old. He's not that old. But he's decided that he may have a comeback because he's been shouting him out and mouthing him off. So money pays, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Misfits are paying fucking loads out for people there. to people that fight.
Is it Jake Paul that fought Tyson?
Yes.
Well, allegedly fought Tyson. Tyson turned around and said, "Well, you paid me so many pounds, just so many $1 million to fall over." Not Ricky Hatton, Jake Paul's actually trying to sue Mike Tyson now. It's like, hang on a minute. If Mike Tyson turned around and said, "You shield out to pay for him to fucking fall over," I'm pretty sure he's got it in writing and video and everything else along the lines of, "You did it, dickhead." And you've got no chance in hell on claiming on that one.
Yeah, it's on that Day's End, though. They do a lot of misfits. They're in Leeds, then. They've got an office in Leeds. Day's End. Boxing thing.
Is this some form of boxing thing, Doodah Bobby?
Yes, Day's End, yeah. It's a boxing promotion thing. Yeah.
I know that Danzan channel that shows a lot of football all the time on.
Yeah, that's
it's based at White Rose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're on about?
Design. Yeah, Design.
Right. Yeah, they're based at White Rose.
Yeah.
They're in what used to be O2 building.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're not fights. They're like the WWE, just an entertainment thing. Yeah, it's money. People bums on seats, innit? They've got it by thing. It's a bums on seats. That's what sells. You sell something, and they go in, give it, 4 to 5 rounds, and that's it. People will pay for it because you're seeing a legend fight, and you're seeing someone that people don't like fight. Do you know what I mean? So
they used to do that with early days Sky. Watch his boxing match for 20 quid.
No, that's what it is.
So. It's like American wrestling, isn't it?
See, I've got back into American wrestling. I've got back into that. I've been watching the Raw one where they go behind the scenes of WrestleMania and all that. Like,
what, the plot twist with him turning heel?
Oh, Birdie. It might be a big, beautiful birdie bastard. Yeah, I will give you a ring tomorrow night to discuss about it. I did talk to Liam. There's a little bit of a issue. I'll ring you up and talk to you about it.
You didn't say what kind of ring? Night. Wedding ring, engagement ring, bum ring.
Yeah, I'll give you a ring tomorrow.
Ring.
My time tomorrow night. He said after 7:30. I said, which 7:30?
Which
one?
A
day. That's what I said. So it's doing a fucking day. So I'll give you
a bit wrong when you ring him anyway.
Yeah, I'll give you a bell tomorrow, mate. I'll give you a bell tomorrow, and we'll discuss it. Yeah, after 7:30 p.m. your time. Yeah.
Yeah. 7:30 a.m. his time.
Yeah. So yes, I will. I have talked to her. I'll give you a bell, and we'll discuss it, and we can see what we can muster. But I hope you're well, because no, you haven't been well. He's been poorly.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't check in on the Friday streams because I was asleep because I had an early start Saturday.
See you later, Birdie.
In a bit, Birdie.
Right, I think it's about time that we will do these little bargains.
Viewers announcement. The Northern Union Vape Show is not affiliated or pushing any companies that are featured on the bargain section of the show. Bargain section of the show is to show the viewers what can be bought from the web if they choose to search for them. All bargains can be found on the web, and any purchases are the viewer's own responsibility.
And we're back.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's not got a green RDA in it.
Hold up, I've lost you now. Where are you? Wait a second, James. I've lost where I am. Oh, there I am. There we are. Right. So the first one is the E-cig 1, which you've got the Vapefly Crimhell 2 sub-tank for the tenner. These are the Peace versions. Peace version. Peace stands for
Has anyone
peace.
seen the War versions?
The War versions are on there as well. They're the War versions.
Oh, okay.
That's the War. They look a bit shorter than the Peace, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit stubbier.
A bit stubbier, yeah.
I wonder if there's any info down.
Yeah, there's some on there. They are a coil. They do take the Criminal 2 duplex mesh coil. at 0.2 and 0.3 give you a smooth yet powerful vape. So yeah, if you do fancy that, it's a tenner. It's in their sale.
Like it says here, you can choose between two designs. The Peace version features a clear glass tube, giving you more capacity of your liquids, while the War version includes durability metals cover for added protection and more rugged look.
Yeah, other ones.
I am
2 mil
interested in
mixing.
rugged look.
Yeah,
I want more.
Yeah, only one of them takes a bubble glass. The other one is just 2 mil. So the short one will be bubble, the big one will be bubble, won't it?
Short will be bubble and the tall one will be 2 mil straight.
I don't know. I think it looks like what he calls bubbles.
The piece is bubble one, innit? It looks like it. There's bubble on that one.
It don't matter. It's a tenner.
Yeah,
it's
that's it. 10 quid. I don't think that's bad.
Because of course it'll come with a few spare coils to go with it.
There we go. Talk about the ethos with infinite mods. $48.99. They've got it infinite. That it is now. $48.99 over at Evolution. You get the War Grey, the Samurai Black. Never tried it. I've heard some good things, some bad things about this. So if anybody's had one,
yeah, they actually were 99 quid when they came out. So it's not a case of they've just struck it up and said it's cheaper. It was actually 99 quid when it came out.
So yeah, if you do fancy that, I know people were loving it when they first came out, and then some people say it had problems and with the board and that. So
it was mainly a case of if you didn't get the wicking right and the liquid seeped out, and you didn't notice the liquid had seeped out, and you left it standing for a couple of days, then the board fucked up.
That'll be no good for me then.
Bunny as it is, she's never used it.
No good for me. I put it away.
Right.
I can't remember the
Over the Vape Store Direct, they've got the Vupo Argus GT2 200-watt kit. £9.99.
What are you going to say? £99.99?
They've only got 11 left in the dark blue. That's all they've got left.
I reckon that's that one, isn't it?
Yeah. But for the tenner, full kit, tenner.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong on that.
Can't knock that.
Got turbo mode.
Yeah, and it's got powerful like volcano eruption, so just be careful of that.
It might burn back in your mouth.
IP68 rated, so it's waterproof. 3.8 Type C fast charging, and a QS lock. So
I like how they put it here. Charge your dual 18650 batteries in brackets not included.
Batteries but you don't want to really charge in a mod in reality. You just want to buy a charger and get it that way.
Yeah, volcano eruptions, eating beans. But for the tenner, if you're looking around and you wanted a cheap mod, then for the tenner, it's not too bad, is it?
No, it comes with a tank as well, so there you go. Just doesn't come with batteries.
Right, we've also got over there the Coil Art Mage V2 24mm RTA for 16 quid. They've got it in black and gold, which have only got a couple left, I think it is.
That'll be that one.
Black and gold, yeah. There isn't that many left. And they've got the full stainless left.
As I recall with that, that's you've got to be cock on with your wicking.
So,
I'll be no good with that one either.
Probably not.
So, why are you going on shipping and returns?
I was just seeing if there's anything else down there for information.
Right, it's only like when you get a warranty card from
right,
the
over
at
the UK vape clearance, you've got this one, which is the Centurious G80 for £19.08. So if you want to get into burrows, it's a cheap way of getting into it. If you've never tried them before, very cheap way of doing it for £19.08. The one that's different colour to this is 20 quid. But I don't think that's bad for this one. I'm not sure. Is this the one with a built-in battery, this one?
Not sure, but I've heard a lot of good things about that Centurious Bolo. So,
yeah, if you just, but like I say, for £19, you want to try it out, you've never tried a Bolo before, and you think, I want to try one. It's a treat way of doing it to see if you like them or not, isn't it?
Well, yeah. If you don't like it, it's only 20 quid.
Exactly.
You don't like it because of the colour.
Yeah, but there's a different one. There's a dark one and it's 20 quid. This is blue blush. There's another one that's a different colour.
This is a blue blush. Looks pink to me.
Oh, Rainbow Vapes have them with the RBA with it. That is 1850, 20 quid. Yeah, I've seen that. We did. It's like I say, we just at this one 19. I do know about Rainbow Vapes. This was only 19, so I just thought I'd bring that up.
The penny cheaper.
It's a little bit cheaper, right? Over there, they've got this one. Go out and get it, which is the Octa Slim Pro 2 DNA Pod Kit for £18.60.
Yeah, that's good going.
£18.60. I think this is the cheapest that I've seen a DNA one go for.
Yeah. It is, because there's a lot of shops still selling them at 38 bar.
Exactly. So the DNA, bear in mind, this is the DNA one, not any other one. It's the DNA one for £18.60.
You won't get it cheaper.
Bargain, proper bargain. If you want to try it out, you want to see what the hype is about it. The DNA Pod Kit for £18.60. They have got them in other colours as well if you have a look on there, but they only show one up. So you have to.
Plus, it also uses the X-Slim standard coils as well as the stainless steel.
Yep.
So if you do fancy that, you've been having your eye on one. You thought, oh, it's a little bit expensive. You now get it for the bargain price of £18.
Now get it half price.
Bargain price.
Yeah, that's pretty much wholesale. Yeah,
They
do some good deals on there when they come out. But like I say, that's bargain. So go out and get yourself one. So there you go. That's your bargains for this week. We got no. So usually we have. Just go out and check our sponsor. Can't put everything up because I ain't got it. Because HANKY does all that. Comes with a lanyard. I'm sold exactly. So do go over to CC Coles for all your coiling needs. You can use Ben10 for 10% off. You can also go over to Vape Smarter, the best handmade mods and accessories in the UK, and use Ben5 for 5% off. And you can also go over to R. Graham for his last hurrah before he shuts today. And
for only 1 hour and 56 minutes.
Exactly. 1 hour and 56 minutes before it is gone. So go over Vape Gems, pick up some bargains. They're all out £7.50 for juices, and they've got some of the UK best juices.
They're pretty much wholesale prices for the juices he's selling.
Yeah, so go over there.
They are pretty much wholesale.
You want his Shy Tots or out like that, or Legio X or out like that, go over there and see what he's got. Buy him out before it's gone, because it'll shut down today. Gone. See you later. Hasta la vista.
Just do us a favour and leave him all strawberry vape liquid, so then he's got to vape them.
I've got a question for you, Benny. Have you watched a TV show? I think you might have mentioned it, but I'm not sure. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, yes. Yes.
I've started watching it. It's really good.
Have you watched the first season?
I'm on the second episode of the first season.
The first season, I think, was all right. The second season's getting me. It's hard to get into. It's a bit. I'm hoping it gets better.
Right.
That's all I can say. The first season I really enjoyed. I thought it was great. The second one, I'm thinking it's the fourth one comes out. It'll be on my dodgy stick this week.
Yeah.
And I'm finding it a really hard slog, to be honest with you. I'm finding the same with Wednesday too.
One episode of that.
You see, there's a spin-off coming out as well. Festa.
Oh, is it? Oh, Festa.
I thought it might be called Thursday.
Yeah, or Friday.
Yeah, I'm finding them both a really hard slog on the second season.
I can't understand why they didn't bring Wednesday out all in one go. They split it. I've watched the first 4 and I thought, do I really want to wait to over end of October for the next 4?
No, they're out now.
Are they?
Yeah,
they're not on my dodgy stick.
They're out. The next 4's out now.
All right. Well, I've got something to watch for the next day or two.
Yeah.
One I've seen is NCIS, because I like my NCIS, but they brought Tony and Zebra out, which is a spin-off from another million spin-off from NCIS. And I've watched the first 4 and it's just like, this is shit.
Yeah. Mr. Intense said, you should watch the Suicide Squad 2021 version before Peacemaker. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch that before you watch the second season.
Right, okay. Right.
So you need to watch that. Brassic season 5. I've never been a Brassic person.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Especially with Farmer going on about Glastonbury.
He's bad fucking Farmer.
I'm not. Honestly, I don't get it. I've watched one and I thought I really don't get this. Probably because it reminds me when I was growing up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just
It's like a dodgy version of Breaking Bad type of thing going on.
Yeah,
comedy.
Yeah, Breaking Bad in your Breaking Bad up north.
It just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't get it. I can go around Alton Moor and say all that.
I would say you don't have to go around Alton Moor. You can watch it from cameras.
Yeah. Mr. says the White Lotus TV series was really good. Yeah, I'm a bit struggling at the moment to find stuff that I really want to watch. Like I say, I catch up on stuff and I'm finding Peacemaker 2's a bit of a slog. Wednesday 2's a bit of a slog. You know,
well, end of October, the majority of US TV series are actually starting at end of September. And the thing that threw it all out the two things that threw it out were A, Zilurgi, but B, that actors strike. That threw it out the 6 months.
I know that did.
Everything that was supposed to be out in April ain't coming out until the end of September, beginning of October.
I'm finding films as well. I'm finding there's no coming out of films that I want to watch.
I mean, the last film I watched was Naked Gun, the new one, and
I don't even watch that, to be honest with you. So.
No, I watched it, but it wasn't. It was more cheese than it was
funny.
Yeah.
The series on Netflix.
It's Liam Nielsen, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see,
I was expecting him turning around saying, "I will find you and I will kill you" at some point.
Yeah, I can't see him that sort of actor.
No, I haven't watched Darken either. Have any of you watched Darken? No, I've never even heard of that one. It says it's like Stranger Things, but much better for adults. No, I haven't seen it.
Never watched Stranger Things.
Benny, that's the series on Netflix, Benny, with her from Coronation Street, his Prime Minister. What's it called, Shrek? Forgot.
Oh, Hostage.
Yeah, that's good.
Very good.
When you said her from Coronation Street, I thought you were talking about Tracy Bredbin, who's mayor of West Yorkshire. She was on the Coronation Street.
Yeah, Tim's saying Naked Gun was shite. I used to see, for me, nostalgia is Police Squad. From the Files of Police Squad. If you've never watched the series, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, Tracy Brabin, who's the mayor of West Yorkshire, and she's been voted in again. She used to be on Corrie.
Oh, yes, she did, yeah. Yeah, welcome, mate. So we've just watched Hostage, enjoyed that. Cloudchuckers watched the first episode of Alien Earth on Dodgy Stick today. It's good. I like all the Alien movies. See, I'm not, yeah.
Yeah, Hostage was good. It came down the line. It came down the lines of that another BBC one. You could tell Hostage was done by the BBC and then repurposed for Netflix. But it ran down the line of The Bodyguard that the BBC did, which if you got it on Dodgy Stick, just type it in The Bodyguard. If it comes up with Kevin Costner, it's not that one. But the Bodyguard, it just basically brought The Bodyguard forward about 10 years. And it was good. Both of them were good, but both of them they spent a lot of time like on a certain subject, and the rest of it just got like crammed in. In reality, they could have stretched it out a couple more episodes.
Yeah. Mick saying we're thinking of cancelling Sky. It's over £90. It is. It's bloody expensive. Is Sky?
How much?
Yeah,
it's Dodgy really, Stick, 45 quid a year.
Yeah. It is a lot more expensive.
Dodgy Stick and VPN, 45 quid a year. I do know somebody, Mick.
So do I. That's what I know.
It's only 40 quid per year, but you get to pay an extra $5 for a VPN.
So, but yeah, like I say, I know Sky's getting totally out of hand with stuff, and half the stuff on it is shite anyway. It's Sky.
Yeah, shite.
And on Dodgy Seat, you get old Sky shite anyway.
Yeah, but the only problem with Dodgy is you can't record on it. That's the only thing.
I don't have a problem with that.
I do because I do record stuff and watch stuff later on. So I like them in companion, but you drop it down. It needs to be dropped down. I do think that the basic package now is it. Yeah, Cloudchucker use it without a VPN. Everything is getting out where it is.
Mate, just do what everybody else does. Call them up. So, I'm cancelling. Oh, we'll offer you this for free for next year. And it ends up being your 90 odd quid per calendar month, knocked down to about 20 quid for about 3 months.
No.
And then call up and cancel after it. We'll give you a trial period at £20 off, 30 quid a month. And then you can come back to us and see if you want to stay. Okay. You can do the 3 months and then go, nah, fuck off.
Yeah. To be fair, they don't even do that now, mate. I've tried it. They don't even do that.
Oh,
when you ring up and
bugger.
say cancelling. They just say, right, fair enough then, cancel. Because, do you know, right, it's cheaper to cancel it
And get a new package.
and get a new package as a new customer.
So,
Honestly.
talk about a broken fucking Britain.
Honestly, it's cheaper. It'd be cheaper, mate, to cancel it in your name and get your last certificate, get it in her name, and have a new package
And a new box.
and a new box. Because you get it for 18 months, fucking half at price of what you pay now. It's bizarre. You see these deals on, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, it's this cheap, it's this cheap," and then when you look at it, new customers only, you think, "Wait a minute, but you've got old customers that are paying fucking 3 times as much as that."
Yeah.
Surely you can drop your prices then. Do you know what I mean? For 18 months.
So, in reality, Mick, because he says he only watches Sky 2 hours a week, in reality, Mick, you are paying £11.25 each time you watch it.
It's
A week.
I just think everything's getting ridiculous.
Cheaper to go to cinema then.
Yeah. And that's expensive
You
now.
better know I'll get it right.
I don't know. The cinema itself is cheap. It's everything else.
It's the sweets and the popcorn and everything like that.
But you don't have to buy sweets and popcorn.
You just take your own in.
You don't have to buy them. You don't have to buy them there, do you? If you don't
No.
want to.
No.
No,
I
just
remember
go to
old
B&M
days
and
when-
go and get some Weber's original popcorn.
Remember you used to have to hide them underneath your t-shirt, underneath your clothes and that. Like, see who's got biggest pockets to go in.
Yeah, it's
Never
down,
had that
it's
before.
down,
Always- always
down the
forget.
sleeve of your arm and that,
You
innit?
can't walk. Yeah, you
Never
can't
had that
walk.
problem.
Boss.
You got an extra thick coat on over the summer period because you just wanted the sleeves and the pockets.
Yeah, you're walking in like fucking Marshmallow Man. You can't fucking move. Have you got your ticket? Just a minute. I can't get it in my pocket.
Cloud Chucker's just thrown it in. Cinema hot dog, £9. What the fuck?
Help, Nebs.
If you think that's bad, I were at Rotherham Services yesterday, and they gave me a meal voucher for a tenner because I'm a coach driver, and I had to put £1.99 towards getting just a Burger King Wagyu burger on its Jack Jones. $11.99 for a fucking burger. One burger in it.
Scott paid 16 quid for 4 half pints of soft drink at a pub today. That gets me, does that? That really gets me, does that? Because there's no incentive not to
10p
drink
a
and drive,
pint.
is there? Do you know what I mean?
It's not that. If it comes off the squirty and the pump, it works out at about 20p per pint. It's the biggest markup in the pub game going.
Yeah, and don't get ice in it. I never get ice in a soft drink.
Oh no.
Don't get ice in it.
It goes through 3 coolers before it gets to glass. You don't need ice in it.
Yeah.
Yep, Nebs.
Yeah. I definitely won't. And yes, we've got a couple of United fans. There was in tears before the game, before we came on. In tears,
including
just
Luke.
seeing them. Just seeing them in tears.
Shocking.
Including Luke.
Well, Leeds didn't do much better. They got beat as well, 1-0.
Apparently so. They got beat up Fulham. I bobbed into.
But then again, we was pre-warned though, weren't we? When he first came, there was going to be a lot of heartache before things get better.
I bobbed into local, and one of armchair Leeds United supporters turned up, because I knew Leeds were playing Saturday at exactly at the same time that Wakefield Trinity were playing against Hull KR, and that was a shock with Wakefield beating Hull KR. But I just turned around and went,
It was great.
oh no, it was brilliant. Wakefield don't have to beat Salford, and they're in top 6. Salford can't even put a team out. But I turned around and said, how did Leeds go on yesterday? He goes, oh, fuck off. I went, no. How did they go on? Fuck off. I went, look, I don't know the score. How did they go on? They lost. Well, why didn't you just say that, you spanner?
Yeah, Neil says, a friend of mine went to a concert in Detroit. A beer was $16 for a 12-ounce can.
Jesus.
When you go to Expo, it's borderline that price.
So, It's because they've got you in one place, innit? The problem with these places is the same as you can't take drinks into, like concerts and things like that. You don't drink. You get stopped as you go in it. No, you can on Expo because it's not a fucking that sort of. But they have got you a bite bollocks when you go in. When you go to a concert, they check your bags. You can't take anything in. So they've got you by the bollocks. Whatever they're going to charge you at a concert, they're going to fucking charge you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? No matter what you think, you're going to get charged because if you want to drink something to eat, a fucking program, a T-shirt, or whatever, you're stuck. You can't go anywhere. These places that are due for concerts, like the Wembley Arena, you've got the Leeds Arena, you've got Sheffield, and all that.
Wembley Stadium.
Man, you can't fucking go anywhere. You can't do anything. Nev says, Luke, how do you feel about getting relegated?
You deserve it, to be honest.
I did a coach job down to Wembley Stadium last year for Challenge Cup. And granted, I can't have a pint while I'm there because I'm obviously driving back. But a pucker pie and a pint of beer, £12. I went, fuck that off. Pucker pie is what, about £2 wet through?
Yeah.
Mm.
Was there any meat in the pucker pie?
I don't know. I wasn't even entertaining it. Well, it was a McDonald's photo on the wall, so probably not.
It's what places with Grimsby are like the Barcelona of UK.
Yeah, exactly. I have no words for United. I
tell you what, Brentwood are doing all right though, aren't they?
Brentford.
Brentford is it? Brentford, not Brentford.
I was saying Brentwood's nowhere near.
Because they
beat
drew,
Chelsea,
didn't they? No, they drew 2-2. Yeah, they drew 2-2.
Well, at least we got rid of that sack of shit, didn't we?
Who?
They used to charge tap water at Raves back in the day. Well, that's it, innit? Do you know what I mean? I tell you what gets me when you go to these places and they've got Costco water for like £5, and I know it only costs for 40 bottles. It only costs £4.40 for 40 bottles, and they're charging you £2. I'm like, I ain't fucking paying that.
They did that in a cafe near us. I went for breakfast, and it was cost of water, £1.50 a bottle.
Yeah. It's proper full markup. I tell you what else to do as well. Do you know when I go to Sheddingley to watch games, you go to what is it? You go in and you see vans, and they've got cakes in and scones and things like that. They're all from Costco, and you know damn well that it's cost for a pack of, like, they have cookies. They have the raw cookies. They're like £7 for like 30 cookies, and they're selling them for £2 a piece. Like, fuck me, that's a right markup.
I love how you adapted what Wakefield fans have always called
Sheddingley.
Sheddingley. We've always called it Sheddingley. Where are we? We're in shit stand at Sheddingley.
Yeah.
Why do they get a fucking roof? Because they're home fans.
Yeah, it's about 60c for 2 gallons of water here. Yeah, that's when you go abroad. You go abroad, like Mick says, you go abroad, you go into supermarkets, and their water's fucking peanuts, because obviously
it is, because they know for a fact that the tourists can't stomach their local water.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind paying, but I hate to feel ripped off. Yeah, it's true that you do for, yeah.
Yeah, Scott, you should have bought beer. It'd probably been cheaper. Even non-alcoholic would probably have been cheaper.
I wonder if the Costco bagel hack works over there, where you go to the bakery and get 100 bagels for 25. What's the hack? Works in the US and Canada. Can we find the hack? Maybe we can go buy some bagels. I can tell you next time.
Is it a case that if you buy 10 bagels, it costs 25? You ask for 100, you get 25.
Yeah, I don't know what the hack is.
Mm.
Can we have some more info on Costco?
Context,
hacks,
please. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You can stretch it over a couple of messages if you need to be.
I bet it's the same price for a small bottle, though. Probably is. It usually is. And Costco water comes same place as a lot of the, what is it? That's right. I got 100 bagels, 25 CAD. They even give you the bags and twist ties. You got to be a United fan. They're called pity bagels. They give them out to look up the sales.
Well, look at Ethiopia. The amount of people that got Man United shirts in Ethiopia, it's unbelievable. None of them even know where UK is.
Yeah, they do. All the boats are.
They do.
They just go up to the top through Egypt, through onto the continent, carry on straight through, end up at France and jump on a
Free
boat.
benefits.
That's it. You have to take whatever they have on hand. I still don't know what the sack is. Do you just go up and ask them for 100 bagels for 25 quid? I still don't get it.
They might have chlamydia on hand. You don't want that.
Yeah, what the fuck are you going to do with 100 bagels? True.
Freeze them.
Yeah. Just what do you do with 100 bagels? Yeah, I suppose you could bake, yeah.
You take 95 out and put them in the freezer and all will survive.
I tell you what they do there. They do you know the baguettes, the bake-at-home baguettes?
Yeah.
Never been.
And, yeah, most were frozen. So you have the baguettes.
Moggy Dons used to do them.
Yeah, the bagels have all in the middle, yeah. So you have baguettes and you have the ciabatta breads. They do 5 of them in, like the all thing together.
Yeah.
They're only £4.50 quid. They're only £4.50 quid with
Moggy Dons used to do that. Sorry, Morrison's. Moggy Dons, another Yorkshire saying. Moggy Dons used to do stuff like that, like pre-baked.
I've never heard of Moggy Dons. I'm from Yorkshire. I've never heard Moggy Dons.
Yeah, you're from Leeds.
You're from fucking Yorkshire.
You still
ciabattas. Oh yeah, I do like ciabattas. I have them for my thing, so I buy them.
Yeah, it's always been Moggy Dons.
Aren't bagels Jewish originally?
I've no idea.
Yeah, kind of. I believe. I'm not 100% certain, but I do recall it being mainly the Jewish areas in like New York doing them.
So that's what I thought.
Yeah, I think so. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
they are, and if you want the best ones, so
pretzels and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but what gets me is donuts. Why do they call everything a donut? I thought donut were round circle. I used to think donuts were round circle with an hole in the middle.
No, those are American donuts. British donuts are solid.
No, donuts
with jam in middle.
Yeah, when I was a kid and you went to Seaside, you always got donuts with a fucking hole in the middle. Never got them fucking solid.
Walking with me, fucking hell.
Yeah,
they were Braddy Stan, mate.
More like a bread dough.
Morrison's was Braddy Stan.
Yum Yums are a donut because they're just in a long shape, but they are a donut with toffee in the middle.
They're just misfits.
Yeah, we're jamming.
We're jamming.
Till the break of dawn. We're jamming.
I can't believe Mick saying Morrison's was founded near Leeds. Bradford, no.
Yeah.
Braddy Stan.
Yeah. Yeah, the head office is in Bradford.
Yeah. Well, the first shop's it's out on A65. Oh, not Skipton before that. Not
Marks and Spencer's were done in the Leeds City Market.
It was. Asda were first done in Nottingham.
Yeah, done quite a lot. Asda used to be it still has their head office in Leeds.
Yeah, it
used to be Associated Dairies, isn't it? That's what used to stand for Associated Dairies.
The first Asda, there was actually a supermarket that was purposely made as a supermarket. It was Asda at Wakefield on Asdale Road. They actually named the road after it.
Luke? How do you feel now? Just checking in.
Honestly,
Hank Marvin.
I have no words. Come on, Wigan.
I'm just double checking, fact checking.
Yeah, what's the best, jam or custard filling? I like a jam. I like a
Oh,
like a raspberry jam, raspberry or strawberry jam in a donut.
I do like a hazelnut though.
Yeah, but doesn't that make it more like a what is it when you get a croissant? If you've got hazelnut in it.
Yeah.
You mean a bit more like a pan au chocolat?
Yeah, like a pan of chocolate. Yeah, it's definitely a jam. Definitely a jam.
Yes, the first Moggy Dons was actually a egg and butter stall on Rawson's Market in Bradford. That's where Moggy Dons came from.
Do you have a
in
Pound
1899.
Do you have Pound Bakery in Leeds?
So, right. Well, Pound Bakery. Do you know the story of Pound Bakery? Pound Bakery used to be called Sayers. Sayers. Sayers Bakery.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
He wouldn't, right, you've heard of them. He wouldn't pay his staff a correct wage. So they shut it down and opened Pound Bakery. Open it up on the same site and everything. Shut down Sayers, which had been going for years, and the staff wanted a pay rise. All right, so yeah.
Monkey on Juice.
Fact check,
Graham.
as from
Yeah,
Asquith
no.
and Dave from Dairies.
The DA is actually right, but the AS is actually associated.
I thought it was Associated Dairies.
It was Associated Dairies.
I thought it was
Gone
Associated
down
Dairies.
to Asda.
It used to be down on Kirksall Road, Associated Dairies on
Yeah.
Kirksall Road.
Yeah. It used to be Associated Dairies. It wasn't Asquith. It was Associated Dairies.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was
then that had the Euro garages. There's one near Luke on the M61. They bought it out from after. Well, Walmart bought it out, and then E-cig garages bought it out. But now Asda is actually owned by a British corporation.
No, they're organised. They're done by the guys that own fucking Euro Garage.
No, they've bought themselves back.
All right. Yeah. So going on Pound Bakery. Yes, I do like a Pound Bakery. They're not as good as they used to be. When it first came out, I used to get a Cornish pasty from there, and it was stuffed. It was massive for 99p. It was fucking huge. Yeah, they were fucking lovely. Now, fucking shit.
I bet they went up there in price as well, didn't they?
Yeah, they've gone up to about £1.20.
He's disappeared, by the way, Benny. You know, Sheddingley in town. £1 sandwich man. He's gone.
Oh, on the front, on the
Headley
Town Centre corner. Yeah.
Yeah, main drag. He's gone. He must have changed the price and not got any custom.
Yeah, Costco do some good stuff. Bakewell tarts, lemon cake. Like the pound shop now, nothing is a pound. Yeah. You go in. They do. It's like I could never understand that. You walked in at a pound shop and it's like, how much is this? £1. How much is this? £10.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like a Rizzler's quid.
Poundland got bought out by somebody and then they came back as like 99p or less, didn't they, or something? Or below.
One below. Call it.
And nothing in the shop was one below fucking quid.
Well, I remember when it first.
We used to below have the nearest quid.
Well, we used to have Pennywise in Leeds. That used to be that thing, and then that became Pound Stretcher. Became Pound Stretcher. Shrinkflation, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Right, we are coming up to that time. We will go around and say our goodbyes. So we will start with Mr. Shrek.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for everyone in chat. You've all been stars. I know. I've just think JP's line. He's probably going bastard. But I'll be about. You know I am, and I'll definitely be at Expo on a scooter, and I shall pass it over to Luke.
Great show as always. Everyone in chat, and Nevins, he can keep asking me about the football.
He's not a Man U fan. He's a Wigan fan now.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. You know, they're terrible.
Oh no, look, Luke, they're asking for the joke before we go.
All right, so.
Oh, just Luke.
Paddy's stood at the bus stop waiting for his bus. So he stood there at this bus stop waiting for his bus, and his mate Murphy drives down the road. He says, "Do you want a lift?" He went, "No, I missed my bus."
Where's that tumbleweed?
But yeah, panel and everything, chat, you've all been stars, and I'm going to pass it on to JP.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Shrek, for joining us. Another good show. Sorry about Hanky. We don't know where he is hiding. We haven't heard out from him or any form of communication. So sorry about that. Hopefully he'll be back next week. People in chat, you're all stars, and I'll pass it to the host with the most, Mr. Benny Vapes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everybody joining us tonight. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for my fellow co-hosts for joining me. Thank you very much for Shrek to join us tonight. Hope your shoulder gets better, and do catch up on his reviews and everything, and see him at the Expo when you see him running around. Hopefully, I think Mickey Love is back off his holidays next week, I think. So he might be popping on. Hopefully, Hanky will be back and about, and we can catch up with what he's been doing and where he is. So if you are got the Zoom link, you can jump in the after show. I will drop it in for you if you so wish. I'll have to do one wrong. I will drop it. Oh shit, wrong one.
Yeah, not that one. That's your OnlyFans one.
There you go.
Onlybenny.com.
Best. There you go. And we'll see you again next week. Same time, same place. Good night.
Thumbs up.
What is it?
Thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the Northern Union Vape Show. Let me hear you say thank you. Now move it.